Welcome back, hunters. Today, we're pulling no punches because when it comes to putting meat on the table or making a clean kill, the wrong caliber can turn your hunt into a total disaster. That's right, we're counting down the top 5 hunting calibers that no one with a lick of sense should ever take into the field. These aren't just bad choices, they're downright embarrassing. From pathetic knockdown power to cartridges better suited for target practice than big game, these rounds have left plenty of hunters scratching their heads and walking home empty-handed. Whether it's because they're underpowered, overkill, too expensive, or just flat-out ineffective for the job, each of these calibers has earned its spot on this list of shame. If you're a serious outdoorsman, consider this a public service announcement because these are the rounds you should never trust when it's time to take the shot. So, holster your pride, double-check your gear, and stick around because we're exposing the worst of the worst in the world of hunting calibers. Let's jump in. Number 5. 9mm Parabellum. Let's kick it off with the 9mm Parabellum, also known as the 9M Luger or 9x19M. Popular worldwide for handguns, but in the woods, it's wildly out of place. Developed by George Luger in 1901, this rimless cartridge fires bullets between 115 and 147 grains, with a typical muzzle velocity around 1,200 feet per second. A 124-grain round produces about 360 foot-pounds of energy, fine for self-defense, but weak for hunting. In pistols like the Glock 17 or Sig Sauer Pre-165, it's great for low recoil and capacity. Ammo is cheap. $15, $20 for full metal jackets, and $30, $40 for hollow points. But once you leave the range, the 9M falls apart. It's simply not built for ethical kills, even on medium game. Its flat trajectory dies after 100 yards, and energy drops fast. Carbines help a bit, but it's still no match for real hunting calibers like 223 Remington. Save the 9M for the range or your nightstand, not your tree stand. At number 4, the 17 Hornady Magnum Rimfire. Better known as the 17 HMR. This little rimfire round is a laser for varmints, but a liability for anything else. Introduced in 2002 by Hornady, it fires a tiny 172-inch bullet, typically 17 to 20 grains, at speeds over 2,600 feet per second. That's fast, but with only 240 foot-pounds of energy. It's excellent for prairie dogs or ground squirrels out to 200 yards, and rifles like the Savage 93R17 or Ruger Precision Rimfire deliver sub-MOA accuracy. Polymer-tipped rounds like Hornady VMAX hit hard for their size. But this round has limits. Against foxes or coyotes, you better hit perfectly or you risk a suffering animal. And forget anything bigger, this is not a big game round. It's more expensive than .22 LR, averaging $12, $15 per 50-round box, and semi-auto options are limited. It's niche, specialized, and unforgiving outside that lane. If you're after versatility or stopping power, the 17 HMR will leave you wanting more. It's a laser beam, but only for the smallest targets. Number 3.32, a CP, also known as the 7.65 M Browning. It might have been cutting edge in 1899 when John Browning designed it, but using it for hunting today? That's a rookie mistake. This semi-rimmed cartridge typically fires a 312-inch bullet between 60 and 71 grains at speeds under 1,000 feet per second. At best, you're looking at 140 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. It's a soft-shooting, compact option for concealed carry, seen in pistols like the Kel-Tec P32 or Beretta Tomcat. Ammo costs about $25, $35 for 50 rounds, mostly in FMJ with a few hollow points from Hornady or Corbin. For self-defense, it works barely. For hunting, forget it. Even against small game, it's unreliable. Penetration is weak, and clean kills are rare unless you're at point-blank range. It struggles against bone, muscle, and even light hide. Ethical hunting requires more knockdown power and deeper penetration. This cartridge belongs in a backup pocket gun, not your backpack. It's outdated, underpowered, and unsuitable for any game with a heartbeat. Number 2.25 ACP. Coming in at number 2, the 25 ACP, also called the 6.35M Browning. This tiny round is barely more effective than a BB gun, and that's being generous. Another John Browning creation from 1905, it was built for ultra-compact pistols, like the Colt 1908 or Baby Browning. It fires a 251-inch bullet around 50 grains, crawling at 760 to 800 feet per second. The energy? A pitiful 65 to 70 foot-pounds. It feeds well in blowback pistols and has basically no recoil. Ammo prices run high, $30 to $40 for 50 rounds, and good luck finding quality hunting loads. Even MJs tumble past 10 yards, and hollow points don't offer enough expansion or penetration. This round barely pierces soft targets and fails against even small animals. Hunting with it is borderline cruel. It can't guarantee ethical kills, even on varmints like squirrels or rats. Penetration tests show it struggles to reach 10 inches in ballistic gel. It's a desperate choice at best, and one with no place in ethical hunting. You'd do better with a high-powered air rifle. The 25 ACP is outdated, overpriced, and absolutely outclassed. Number 1.22 Long Rifle. The .22 Long Rifle is one of the most iconic cartridges in American shooting history. Affordable, reliable, and endlessly fun to shoot, the .22 LR has been the gateway round for generations of hunters and marksmen. But while it's a legend at the range and ideal for small game like squirrels or rabbits, let's be clear, this cartridge has no business in big game hunting. Firing a 30 to 40 grain bullet at around 1,000 to 12 feet per second, the .22 LR offers almost no recoil and very little noise, perfect for beginners and plinking. You can find bulk packs of 500 rounds for around $30, $50, making it one of the cheapest ways to shoot. But that low cost comes with serious limitations. Its muzzle energy rarely exceeds 140 foot-pounds, which is nowhere near what's needed for ethical takedowns of deer, hogs, or anything larger. Hunters who've tried to stretch this round beyond its purpose often end up with injured animals, tracking nightmares, and serious regret. The .22 LR shines for training, target shooting, and pest control, but when it comes to real hunting power, it's out of its league. Reliable? Yes. Dangerous game stopper? Not even close. And there you have it, the 5 calibers you should leave at home if you're serious about ethical and effective hunting. Sure, some of these rounds have their place in the shooting world, plinking, self-defense, maybe pest control, but in the wild, where every shot matters and clean kills are non-negotiable, they're the wrong tool for the job. Hunting demands respect for the animal, the environment, and the craft. Choosing the right caliber isn't just about ballistics, it's about responsibility. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense hunting content, and drop a comment below. What caliber do you think is the most overrated for hunting? Did we miss one that deserves to be on this list? And if you're looking for the best calibers that do get the job done, check out our other videos. We've got you covered with the top picks for accuracy, low recoil, and serious knockdown power. Thanks for watching, and as always, hunt smart, shoot straight, and we'll see you in the next one.